What's up, y'all? Man, your boy is on lockdown, man. Lockdown. And not just me, but this whole state, man. Well, as most of you guys know, I'm in Washington State, and it's kind of like the epicenter of all this coronavirus stuff, man. And it's crazy. So, they told us we had to downsize, and we couldn't have, any gatherings over 50 people. And at the place that I work at a fitness studio, and man, I can train up to 45 people at one time. And with our staff and everything, that's definitely over 50 people. However, at any given time, there could be probably close to 100 people in the studio when they're transitioning between classes. So we can have a lot of people in our studio, and our studio is really not that big because it's designed to be kind of like small, intimate, and everything. But basically everybody's kind of like compact. So like, for example, we have like 15 rowers and 15 treadmills and 15 stations on the weight floor, and everybody is literally like right next to each other. So they told us we had to do this social distancing thing. So basically we had to run half the size of the classes almost, and then space everybody out about 6 feet. So we did that, and then yesterday they came out and shut us down. So they shut down the whole state. Any restaurants, bars, recreational services, all kinds of stuff, y'all. So recreational services, that's what we kind of fall under, health and fitness. Any, probably like karate studio, anything like that, yoga, all that kind of stuff, done for 2 weeks, y'all. So I'm basically out of work until March 31st. And with that said, I don't get paid because I'm not salary. I get paid off of how many people are in my class. And so I get paid per class. And my hourly wage is pretty good, but, so I'm able to, basically support myself, and me and my girl are able to sustain a decent living just because of the clientele that I've built up and everything. But she's salary, so she'll get paid regardless. However, she basically still takes a pay cut too, because she gets paid off of commission and things like that, and how many people come in the studio, people signing up, things like that. And then I get paid off people signing up too, but also I get paid off the amount of people that I have in the class. So the more people I have in the class, the more money I get paid. And for 2 weeks, I ain't gonna have no pay. But at least I still will have some income coming in. I trained this 16-year-old kid, and his mom is actually a member at the place that I work at. So I'm still training him. What else? Our owner's being really, really cool. He's helping us out as well. So at least I'll have some income coming in from that. And the word is, I guess we can file for an unemployment. I guess if your business shuts down, you can sign up for unemployment. I've never done that before, so I guess we'll have to look into that too. But, the positives of all this, y'all, with this coronavirus thing, definitely for the amount of people that I see on a daily basis, it's definitely the smartest thing for us to do, and for the governor to basically shut us down, because the amount of traffic we have people, coming in and out of those doors, the amount of opportunities to be able to contract it from somebody else and come in contact with somebody else that has it, or somebody else could pass it on to somebody else. It's worth it, and so I get it. I understand. I was hoping, to not be shut down, but it happened. So anyways, the lesser the people or no people, it's better chances for nobody to get sick or to be able to pass it on. The crazy thing is here, I know the media blows up a lot of it. It definitely is serious, and I think as of yesterday, I heard there were 60 deaths in the U.S. and 40 of them are out of here in Washington State, and it's actually out of a place called Kirkland, which is probably 15 minutes up the freeway from where I live. And what it is it's a nursing home. And so I guess the nursing home, somebody got infected with the virus and basically passed it on to other people, and then ended up, becoming worse and worse and worse. From what I heard at that nursing home, the staff also caught it. So I heard like 50 people, and I'm not sure if this is correct, but I heard like 50 staff members actually got infected there too. So a lot of the staff members aren't elderly, but I don't know if all the staff or if all the staff members are basically in a bad situation. I don't know if some of them maybe died. I don't know the whole ins and outs of it, but um, one of our members, I guess, husbands work there, and I guess I'm not sure if he is the like one of the head guys or basically runs it or whatnot, but I guess he's receiving like a lot of slack, and I feel bad for him, man, because it's not his fault, but I guess he's receiving like death threats and all kinds of stuff. So I don't know, man. This whole thing is crazy. It's crazy. So I don't know what else to do, y'all. So I guess I'll just be here chilling. Right now I'm in my pajamas. I'm just waking up. Usually I'm out doing something because I'm trying to get stuff done on my only day off. But today I'm just like, man, what the hell am I gonna do? Anyways, y'all, I don't want to ramble too much about this coronavirus thing, but definitely take precautions, y'all. I definitely me personally have been washing my hands a lot more. I've been trying not to touch, the membranes in my eyes or even touch my eyes. I kind of rubbed them a little bit. I know in this video just because I'm just waking up, but if you touch like, the membranes in your eyes, and you eat and things like that, and it gets in your system, you come at more risk of catching it, especially if your hands aren't clean. So just do the necessary precautions, y'all, and I hope everybody stays safe out there and everything. But shoot, I'm definitely not going to be able to buy anything for the cars or anything like that. I mean, just in general, y'all. I mean, the money that I have saved right now is probably the money that I'm gonna have to use to live, and I got to be really careful with what I spend. I did buy one part that I needed for the Caprice because the transmission cooler, I wasn't able to use it anymore because I took it out to clean it, and when I took it out to clean it, I how the hoses kind of get stuck on the nipples there, and when I was turning it, it basically turned and twisted the nipple also. So there goes that. So $60 cooler. So basically, I ordered a new one that basically you have to screw in. Actually, a barb fitting screws onto the end, and it has one of those push lock fittings. So, but it has a fan on it too. So anyways, I'll talk about that more. But I ordered that, and so I'm gonna have to remount that somewhere. But man, I'm gonna have to just be really, really kind of just frugal with my money, y'all, for 2 weeks. Probably won't be seeing me buy a whole lot of stuff, if anything at all. So I have a fair amount of content that I can still work with up until then. So I guess 2 weeks is plenty of time for me to kind of get some stuff done. And it's going to be sunny and nice this week. I think on the day it turns spring is going to be our warmest day here. It's going to be like almost 60 degrees. So, with all that said, I mean, that's the one positive. At least the sun's out. But yeah, y'all, this whole thing is crazy, crazy. I mean, the stores here are crazy. People are crazy. Like yesterday, I was in Ross returning some stuff. And Ross is kind of like a Marshall's or a discount store, basically. And I was returning something, and I had to cough. And like, I had like something like, I just had this itch in my throat. I just had to cough, man. And there was a baby next to me, and there was a lady wearing a mask on the other side of me. And I was literally like, my eyes were almost watering. I was like fidgeting because I was trying not to cough because I didn't want to, because people around here are crazy, man. Like one time I seen somebody cough in public, and literally people were like, freaking out and shit. It was crazy, man. So I was like holding my breath and everything, trying not to cough, like moving around and everything. And luckily, like I didn't. I don't know. I just didn't want to freak anybody out. And the girl had a baby next to me, and it was funny because when I think about it, I'm like, man, it's crazy that you have to like kind of do stuff like that around, times like this. And, in my lifetime, I never would have thought that I would be living in something like this. So to be able to experience that, man, it's just insane. So I really hope that it doesn't get worse. And I hope that, these 2 weeks will pass, and and then we'll be good to go to reopen because anything longer than that, man, I don't know. I mean, it's gonna get kind of interesting as far as paying rent and bills and things like that. A lot of the companies are being cool. They're extending people's due dates, or they're putting them on payment plans, or they're bypassing their payments, for later dates and things like that. So I guess we'll have to work on that. We'll see. So anyways, that's what's going on here, y'all. Coronavirus update. And shoot, I'll be on chill mode for 2 weeks, and we'll see what happens. So anyways, y'all, stay tuned for more. And shoot, you guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, y'all. I'm gonna try to stay positive here at the crib, doing nothing. And we'll holla. Peace out.